we got a rainbow.
I got to see the other end.
This made the horoscope for tomorrow. Wow. So, and then over on the hilltop is the Ascending Hearts people. Woohoo! That's where we're staying up there. How lucky am I? Jeez. It's just awesome energy here. I just can't get over this mountain. It's snowing and there's water, and then it comes all the way down. Woo! This is some really radical stuff here. See you guys later. Welcome to your inspirational astrology horoscope for Friday, March 22nd, 2013. I'm Astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Woo! This is the crazy day I was talking about. Friday, March 22nd, 2013. That's right, we have a huge alignment happening. A lot of fire in our lives, a lot of passion, this big new start that has been here to pull us out of that deep energy. You know, we went through so much deep energy in the last 40 days. I mean, this was all this deep Pisces energy. We had the sun, we had the moon, we had Neptune, we had Mercury retrograde, we had Mars, we had Venus, we had the whole party deep in our soul. So I'm bringing us back a little to bring us back to now, because this was this really deep, this very sensitive alignment to teach us, most importantly, our true vibration underneath, our true spiritual energy, who we are at the core nucleus of our soul. And here we are, bridging this over to the big, masculine, strong energy of the world, the light of the world, the start of the chart, the spring energy. Here it is, Mars and Uranus perfectly conjunct. Our actions are really wild, very unique energy inside of ourselves of becoming this new person, really blasting us and pulling forward at the front of this freight train. The Sun and Venus in Aries, here to really light up new values to our life, our passions, our fire, our courage. Remember, this is all about courage. This is all about passion. This is all about our fire in our life, of moving forward. It is cardinal energy. Remember, when you have Aries, it is cardinal. So it's all about pushing forward, generating new electricity into our life, to punch forward into this universe. But it is not forgetting our soul. And that is so important, because today the moon comes into Leo and makes a perfect trine to the Sun, Venus, Mars, Uranus, perfectly in between the midpoint of all this stuff. So all this new energy of finding our heart to the new start, making sure we're finding our love, making sure we're finding our passion, while we're having all this powerful Aries energy to really blast us off in the new direction. So it comes with love today. Find the love in your heart. Find the love for yourself. This can always come across as somebody coming across as like, oh, they're hoity-toity, they're the main man, they're so cool. Well, the truth is, it's about loving that self, finding your unique core, and punching through to who you gotta be, where you gotta go. But of course, making sure that you have the sensitivities of soul. I don't think that we're gonna communicate too crazy today, because there is, remember, Mercury still in Pisces, which is making us, you know what, understand logically how to go with the flow. Remember, Mercury as well is starting to make a square over to Jupiter. So, you know, there is still a lot of mind games we're playing with ourselves, and spirit and mind really battling it out here. But it is our soul that is ready to punch out the gate for us to start this new year. I really believe this is the new year, to go in the direction of our lives. And most importantly, the moon hooks up with Jupiter today, just at the same time as all this other party energy is happening with Jupiter. I'm telling you, this is a day, a clear indication for you to really punch forward and go with your heart's truest desires, and really go with what you want in life. Now, the moon will come in and it will square Saturn later in the night. So, you know what? It's just about the love. Don't let frustrations, if you're not exactly in the place you want to be in your life, get you down. This can also be where, if you are in the place that you want to be, it's met with some Really important energy to make sure you're aligning with your true desires, to make sure you're being responsible, to make sure that you are living deep down in your true desire. That's what the lesson is for all of us. That if we're going to start this new start, that if we're going to follow our heart, and most importantly, if we're going to have this battle between mind and spirit, at the end of the day, as long as we're living deep in our true emotional energy, deep down at our core, we are exactly where we need to be. I mean, that's really what this is. Of course, I'm going to do a weekend horoscope tomorrow, but this is just awesome energy. I mean, I'm just sitting here at the Skamania Coves out here in Stevenson, Washington. This is where I'm staying for the Ascending Hearts workshop. It starts tomorrow. So if you're in the Washington area, go to ascending-hearts.com. All the information's there. We have tickets ready to go at the registration table. And if you want to get a reading with me, inclusiveastrology.com. This is the last week coming up here of my sale on my Astro coaching. So if you want one-on-one, 30 days, 30 minutes with me a day, check it all out, inclusiveastrology.com, and I'll see you guys for the weekend tomorrow.